Have you ever had a boring date with a woman? You ask a question, she gives you an answer. A short, one-word answer. I know it sucks. Well, this is your lucky day, because coming right up, you will learn how to connect with a woman by asking the right questions. But if you watch until the end of this video, you will also learn the 4 magic words that when you use when talking to a woman can make her instantly fall in love with you.
You're watching The Go-To Guy.
Yay! Woohoo!
Women think differently than men. Men are rational thinkers. But women? No. Women are emotional thinkers. Men like answers and women like the drama, emotions, and stories. And this is why wherever you go you can see women talk about the latest gossip about some poor woman's husband who just cheated on her best friend. When you can make women share their drama, emotions, and stories to you, I know it will surely bore you. It's natural because men don't think the same way as women. But it's okay because as she starts opening up to you, you know that she's starting to invest emotions on you. And when she starts doing that, the difficult part is over. You can now make her fall in love with you. But how do you make women open up with you? The key is asking the right questions. There are 2 types of questions we can ask during conversations: closed-ended and open-ended questions. Closed-ended questions are questions that start with helper verbs. And because of the nature of helper verbs, closed-ended questions tend to have a short, one-worded answer. When you put these helper verbs at the beginning of a question, the question will then be answered with a yes or a no. And even when people add a little bit more information, it will be brief. If you want to open up conversations and get more information from a woman, use open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are questions that start with open-ended question words. Wow, that's a lot of open. Anyway, these open-ended questions cannot be answered with a yes or a no, and will require some thought before responding. So instead of asking, "Do you like to read books?" ask, "What is your favorite book?" Instead of asking, "Will you attend the party tonight?" ask, "When was the last time you attended the party?" Instead of asking, "Do you come here often?" ask, "What's about this place that you like to come here often?" Do you get my point? You see, open-ended questions allow respondents to include more emotion to their answer. Closed-ended questions, on the other hand, because of their simplicity, may not offer respondents choice to open up. Do you know that there's a better way to ask open-ended questions? Use the 4 magic words. The 4 magic words are crafted in such a way that when you ask it to a woman, she will instantly share her emotions to you. The 4 magic words are: how do you feel? Perhaps the most famous but not utilized open-ended question is, how do you feel, or some variation thereof. We see it every day in the interviews on TV. The reason it is so widely used is that it's very effective in extracting drama out of any person. In journalism, stories are all about people and how they are affected by events. Audiences want to experience the emotion. And even though men like you and me tend to cringe at this question does its job, and that's why it continues to be a standard tool. For example, you can ask, how does finishing a book make you feel? Remember what I said a while ago? Women are emotional thinkers. They like drama, emotion, and stories. And when you can get them to share these to you, suddenly you become an important person to them. But it's not just only asking the right questions. You can't just go walking around and telling every woman you see, "Hey, how do you feel when... How do you feel? How do you feel?" No, dating doesn't work that way. If you want to be really good at this, here's someone I think can help you. Meet Jason Capital. Jason has been the go-to guy in guiding men and getting the women of their dreams for over 8 years now. Some people say he is the master of seduction, and some people say that he can sweep any hot girl's feet in just a matter of 5 minutes. Well, I don't know if what they're saying is true, but what I know is he wasn't like that since the beginning. Before he was the master of seduction, he was a loser, the most boring guy you can ever imagine. And just like the most of us, with every woman he tried to get, he always found himself stuck in the friend zone. Have you been stuck in the friend zone? From then, something happened and he transformed himself into the seduction machine that he is today by using his prized technique he calls the honey trick, a psychological trick that he implements on hot chicks whenever he goes out. The thing about the honey trick is that it works even without you or the woman knowing it. All you have to do is follow the easy, simple steps, and it will work at any given time, at any given place, and at any given girl. And that's why people spend thousands of bucks just to attend Jason Capital's seminars. But lately, Jason Capital has been revealing his honey trick in the internet in a free video training. You can go to the next video by clicking the link in the description box. Because look, if you're dead serious on changing your life, get some romance running, and be successful with women, you'll go through whatever it takes to transform your life into the next level. Do you want to transform your life starting today? Click the link in the description below, grab a pen and paper, and watch the free video training ahead.